A lot of us Filipinos not only love our Japanese skincare products, pero trust na trust din talaga natin sila to be high quality. Pero ang tanong, sa dinami-daming mga Japanese skincare products na available in the Philippines, ano ba yung mga best and meron bang mga affordable options? Spoiler alert, meron, and I'm gonna be showing you guys those options as we shop for an all-Japanese skincare routine for today's video. So, let's go! So we're here now in Mitsukoshi Beauty in Mitsukoshi Mall BGC. And for those na hindi alam, this is basically the premier store to get all your Japanese beauty products. And of course, that includes our Japanese skincare brands. Na alam ko, baka iniisip ng iba, pwede ko naman siyang bilhin online. Pero aminin nyo, especially for those who like to test their skincare products on their skin for the texture, iba pa rin talaga yung pumupunta ka sa physical store para alam mo yung type of skincare products that you're going to be using sa skin mo. Especially since marami silang mga testers dito. Na alam ko na isa nyo pang iniisip. Magta-travel naman ako sa Japan like in the next few months. So, doon na ako bibili kasi baka mas mura pa. So, mas marami pa akong mabibili and maho-hoard ko pa yung mga products. Pero, ito yung tanong ko sa inyo. Paano mo maho-hoard yung skincare product na hindi mo pa na-try on your skin and hindi mo pa alam kung hiyang siya sa'yo? So, ang usual na ginagawa ko is, actually, I buy the skincare products here in the Philippines, itetest ko sila on my skin, and then, kapag humiyang sa akin, kapag magta-travel ako sa Japan, dun ko siya i-hoard. And also, of course, in case of emergency, bigla ka naubusan ng product or natapon yung product, knock on wood, you know where to buy your backup supply or parang alam mo kung saan magta-top up nung skincare products na nagustuhan mo from Japan. Kasi aminin nyo, parang ang pangit talaga ng feeling na nag-hoard ka ng parang, let's say, 3 to 4 to 5 bottles of a certain skincare product. Tapos malalaman mo lang na hindi pala siya hiyang sa skin mo, di ba? So, hindi siya giving. So, dapat talaga responsible buyer tayo. And ako, watashi wa responsible buyer desu. Japanese! Watashi wa tamago. But anyway, yun lang naman yung philosophy ko. And basically, if you just wanna buy accessible skincare products from Japan na available in the Philippines, nandito siya. So magsa-start na tayo mag-shop for our routine. And again, take note, my skin is oily, acne prone. But I will also be showing some options for those with other skin types. So punta na tayo dito sa skincare section nila. They even have other brands aside from Japanese brands. Meron silang mga European, meron silang local brands, and even Korean brands meron din dito. But anyway, as with every skincare routine, of course, magsa-start tayo with our cleanser. And when it comes to Japanese skincare, ang isa talaga na kailangang hindi mo ma-miss out on are yung mga oil cleansers. And I'm sure marami nang may alam sa inyo nito, but Japanese skincare is really one of the best kung kailangan mo ng oil cleansers. Kasi actually, sila yung parang nagsimula ng oil cleansers in the Philippines. As in, nung wala pang oil cleanser or cleansing balm na available sa Watsons. Actually, parang kulang-kulang pa rin nga yung supply nila Pero Japanese skincare, matagal nang meron yan. Let me show you the first ever na, well, ako personally, first ever ko siya na oil cleanser. It is from the very popular Japanese brand, Biore. I think Biore na rin ata yung pinaka-popular na Japanese skincare brand in the Philippines kasi matagal na tong available sa atin. But ever since, nakita nyo naman, nag-expand na sila. Pero ito talaga OG. Itong makeup remover nila, this has been in the market for probably more than a decade already. And nung wala pa tayong options for cleansing oils, this one is also one of the most affordable. I would say though na itong cleansing oil na to is more for yung mga oily skin types. Kasi talaga yung cleansing power niya medyo deep talaga. As in meron siyang konti nung yung parang banat talaga na feeling on the skin. But that just means it's really intensive in removing your makeup. But other options that we have for cleansing oils, ito naman talaga yung marerecommend ko talaga sa inyo. And actually, I have been recommending this since I think 2021 or 2022. Naalala niyo ba tong Kose Speedy Cleansing Oil? To my OG viewers, naalala niyo pa ba yung sa akin? Yung meron pang 101 Dalmatians sa cover. O, di ba? This one is one of my favorite na mga cleansing oils talaga. Only next to Hada Labo na cleansing oil. Pero na-discontinue na rin kasi ata yung Hada Labo na cleansing oil. So, I guess ito na. Nasa kanya na ang corona. And what I like about itong kay Kose Softy Mo na available sa kanila specifically sa Mitsukoshi, meron silang mas maliit na version. So I know not everyone has a face na kasing laki ng akin. Merong mga tao kasi kapag gumagamit kasi sila ng cleansing oil, like just a few drops is already enough for their face. So if you want one na, alam mo yun, medyo mas pang lower budget, this one is just 295 for 60 ml already. So actually ito, namimiss ko na siyang gamitin. So gusto ko tong i-add to cart. And speaking of cart, wala pa pala tayong cart. Diba? Perfect imnida. Korean yun. Yun Japanese. But anyway, add to cart na natin tong si Softy Mo because I really like this. And just so you guys know, mas mura yung refill pack niya. So yung bottle niya is 570 pero Yung refill pack niya is 495 para nakasave ka ng 75 pesos. O, diba? Math queen! Some of you guys might also be curious, ano ba yung difference nung Speedy sa deep cleansing oil? I would say yung deep cleansing oil is more for the oily na skin type. Again, because deep cleansing talaga siya. But the Speedy cleansing oil, true to its name, as in talaga kahit waterproof yung makeup mo, massage mo lang just for a few seconds and it will really melt. As in, parang ako kapag nakita ko yung crush ko. Also, if you have a few hundreds more to spend sa cleansing oil budget ninyo, okay din tong Kai Crazy na Naive. Tama ba? Naive cleansing oil yung tawag sa kanya. Basta yun. Basta kay Crazy, di ba? Anyway, move na tayo to our next step. Okay, so since meron na tayong cleansing oil and magdo-double cleanse nga tayo, we now move on to our next step, which is our foaming face wash. Of course, unahin na natin yung pinaka-popular talaga. It's the brand Senka. A lot of people know them for their beauty foam, but I have a very hot take. Kasi nga yung pH level ng mga cleansers nila, parang personal preference ko lang to hindi ko gusto kasi hindi siya low pH. Pero friends na kami ni Senka ngayon because they finally released a low pH version of their foaming cleanser and actually okay siya. So this is the Senka Perfect Whip Low pH Beauty Foam. And ang maganda sa kanya is this is the Calming Cica variant also. So meron siyang mga calming and soothing extracts. So as you can see here, Cica plus soy extract. Aside from that, nung dinouble check ko talaga yung ingredients list nito, they do use some very gentle but still foaming cleansing agents. For example, dito yung ingredient niya na cocamidopropylbetaine, that's a gentle cleansing agent, as well as sodium methyl cocoyl taurate and potassium cocoyl glutamate. Yun yung mga cleansing agents na hindi lang gentle but also very foaming on the skin. Anyway, gusto ko din tong i-add to cart. I feel like this is a good option. So, friends na tayo, Senka, dahil meron kayong ganito. Ito talaga, favorite na favorite ko. This is my top 1 na cleanser or face wash that comes from a Japanese brand. And this is not the first time that I mentioned this in my content. As in, pang 10th, 11th time na ata, joke. Para medyo OA yun. Siguro 5th, 6th time na, but it's the brand Mentholatum Acnes and yung creamy wash nila. This is my super duper favorite talaga for oily, acne-prone skin. Actually, kahit hindi ka acne-prone, let's say oily na oily ka lang. Ito kasi talaga guys, super satisfying, gentle cleansing agents, affordable price, and meron din siyang good combination of salicylic acid, small amount lang, combined with Cica or Centella asiatica, which yung nakita na natin kanina dito. So both of those, responsible sila for giving you anti-inflammatory benefits on your skin, which is of course perfect kung oily yung skin mo. And syempre, kapag oily yung skin mo, it will always benefit from an ingredient like salicylic acid. Kasi target nga yung excess oil doon sa pores mo. So add to cart din natin to because I really like this. Another good option, and again, this is not the first time I'm talking about it, but it's the Hada Labo Hydrating Face Wash. My personal favorite is itong color white, or hanapin nyo yung Goku June. Again, gentle cleansing agents and bumubula din talaga siya, or very nice yung lather niya. So actually nothing new, very consistent sa mga recommendations ko from before. Pag Japanese cleansers kasi, it tends to be either very gentle sila or very deep cleansing talaga sila. Sometimes there's no in-between. So kapag nagsha-shopping ka talaga ng Japanese cleansers, you need to be very aware of what you're getting. Kaya very important din talaga yung tinetest nyo muna yung product before kayo bumili. And I'm actually looking around, feeling ko ayun na siya. But anyway, move na tayo to our next step. After mong mag-double cleanse, of course, the next step, kapag sa Japanese skincare, a lot of them like to use hydrating lotions. Nasa mga mahilig sa Japanese skincare, alam niyo na to, but for those who don't know, yung lotion is actually the term of the Japanese for mga toners na tinatawag natin. So of course, yung una ulit na pupuntahan natin for mga hydrating lotions, ang pinakakilala talaga is Hada Labo. So yung Goku June hydrating lotion nila, I think this is probably yung masasabi nating signature product ni Hada Labo. And for those na merong dark spots, very popular din yung color blue nila na premium. And another thing that I like about this is meron din silang smaller version. Although this one, if you want to try, 199 pesos lang siya. And actually, yung pinaka-intriga talaga ako is itong lotion specifically formulated for acne-prone skin. So this is from the brand Rosette, and this is their sulfur lotion. Very interesting. It's the first time I heard sulfur being formulated into a lotion. Kasi when I think lotion, para siyang hydrating, skin soothing. Pero ito kasi, parang ang gusto niya maging is not just a hydrating and soothing lotion, pero parang supporter na product din siya. Of course, to your acne medications, that's still king. But if you want something to kind of like support that, especially na skin barrier friendly, then this looks like a very interesting option. If you look at the ingredients list, yung sulfur niya is actually last. So, very small amount lang siya para rin hindi super ma-irritate yung skin. Kasi yung sulfur, in higher amounts, it can actually be very drying and irritating to your skin. Pag tinaasan mo naman yung amount sa product na to, that kind of like defeats the purpose, diba, when it comes to your skin barrier. So, that's why they put a smaller amount. And actually, ako guys, parang i-add to cart ko siya. Even if the price is a little bit on the higher end. Ito kasi parang, it's something that you can only find in Japanese skincare. Like, I haven't heard of maybe like a local or like a Korean brand na sulfur hydrating lotion siya. So, because it is unique, i-add to cart natin. Now, another brand na kilalang kilala when it comes to yung mga lotions nila, I think it's somewhere here. So, of course, it's none other than the brand Naturi, and this is their Hatomugi skin conditioner line. Alam nyo na to. Parang viral na viral talaga to. And anyone who talks about their Japanese skincare products almost always has yung Naturi Hatomugi. So again, we're seeing another term here na conditioner. Diba? Usually nakita nilang siya sa hair products. But when you say skin conditioner sa Japanese skincare, well, I think it's basically another term also for a hydrating toner. Marami silang terms. But when you say skin conditioner, kasi basically it helps parang plump up your skin. And it kind of like conditions it or prepares it for when you're gonna put serums sa face mo. Again, this is not a requirement. Very optional lang siya in a skincare routine. But if let's say yung skin mo is dry, or for example, yung skin barrier mo is medyo on the more compromised side, let's say na-irritate siya from using yung mga retinol, AHA, BHA ninyo, then you can consider using this because it introduces hydration back into the skin. Na hindi ko na to super i-introduce sa inyo, but I will let you know after trying out these two products kung ano yung difference. Kasi meron silang parang toner or hydrating lotion na version, pero meron din silang skin conditioning gel. So itong skin conditioner versus the skin conditioning gel, how do you choose? Basically, ganito siya. So if you just like to layer on hydration, for example, yung sunscreen mo, yung moisturizer mo is already hydrating on your skin, then pwede mo nang i-add si skin conditioner kasi parang water lang talaga yung consistency niya. It absorbs very fast on your skin. Meron pa nga tong isang variant na I think parang mas light pa siya, yung parang may spray bottle. I don't know if they have it available here, pero maganda rin yun kasi parang mini-mist mo na lang siya on your face. But if you are looking for a moisturizer na as in talaga tipid na moisturizer, then definitely get this one. And ito kasi meron din siyang mga hydration sealing ingredients like dimethicone, which will help give you that very thin and lightweight film on your skin para ma-lock in talaga yung hydration for hours. So kung gusto mo talaga ng long-lasting hydration and matipid na moisturizer, for oily skin, konti lang yung gagamitin mo, but for dry skin, you can use like a moderate amount, just like how you would use a regular moisturizer. But either way, tipid na tipid ka talaga dito. I think pareho silang i-add to cart ko muna because this is a really promising moisturizer, but I also really like how lightweight this is as a hydrating toner. Pero i-add na lang muna natin siya and let's decide on it later. Yung brand na Momopuri, meron din sila. But very interesting to because this has what they call peach ceramide water. So my guess is peach water, tapos naglagay din sila ng ceramides in the formulation. And as we know, ceramides are very nourishing to the skin. Yeah, tama. So may peach extract sila, but they also have 3 ceramides. Okay, in fairness probably not the budget option you're looking for, pero kung may budget ka, I think this is a very good contender. And they also have actually a milk version, and for those who don't know, yung milk naman is their term for mga moisturizer. Pero medyo mas fluid siya na moisturizer na parang lotion consistency. Lotion as in, hala, gulo-gulo na tayo. Pero yung parang regular lotion na American term na medyo mas fluid na pang moisturize ng skin. Medyo iba yung formulation niya. This one is an alcohol-based kind of moisturizer. So I think I want to add to cart itong moist barrier lotion nila. And of course, guys, napakalaki ng Saborino na line nila. And for those who know Japanese skincare, I'm sure alam na alam niyo na ang Saborino. But I actually have a hot take when it comes to Saborino products. I personally think that not everyone should be, hoarding Saborino product. Basically, ang Saborino products kasi, di ba, mga disposable sila na sheet masks. So kung nasa bahay ka lang naman, it actually makes more sense to just use a hydrating toner, like a lotion like this, or a hydrating serum. This one, ang in-offer niya kasi sa'yo is the convenience, di ba? Na parang maglalagay ka lang ng mask, then you get like maybe, yung sinasabi nilang parang mga 5-in-1 hydration benefits. Pero ang nabibigay ng mask is a bit more limited or controlled na amount. So this one, I would recommend this more if, let's say, on the go ka, let's say, rarakit ka, gagawin mo yung sarili mong makeup, and then you need to do your skin prep. Yes, okay yung mga products na ganito. Versus a toner na medyo baka makalat pa siya. So that is the perfect use for products like this kapag on the go ka. Versus if you just get a product, di ba, ganito karami na yung liquid niya, parang mas madaming gamit ka pa versus this one that is just, how many sheets? Like maybe 30 sheets. Ito, I'm sure more than 30 uses ang aabutin mo dito, especially if your skin is oily. But since ako, nagsiskincare naman ako mostly sa bahay, I don't really do my skincare on the go, I will pass on the Saborino masks. Alright, so marami na rin tayong mga hydrating lotions na na-collect dito, and bago pa mapuno yung basket natin, mag-move na tayo sa next step natin. And it's going to be our actives na step. So start tayo with this one. Actually, ito, parang dito ko lang siya sa Mitsukoshi nakita. So for those of you who like to use vitamin C, meron silang brand dito called My Psycho Skin. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, ito, hindi ko pa siya natetest, so I can't necessarily recommend it to you already. Then yung isang variant nila na to, parang potentially okay siya na vitamin C serum for oily skin. Kasi hindi lang ascorbic acid or vitamin C yung meron niya, but it also has salicylic acid. Which is why I think I might just try this. As in, I am very, very intrigued. So ito, i-add to cart ko siya, bibilin ko siya because I'm curious, pero hindi ko pa siya muna marirecommend sa inyo. Kasi of course, hindi ko pa siya natatry, di ba? Let me know in the comments kung gusto niyo ng review on this. I am very, very interested to see what it can actually do. So I think ready na tayo to move to our next step, which is an essential step or a very important step in our skincare routine, and that is our moisturizer. And very interesting din yung mga options ng Japanese skincare when it comes to moisturizers. Well, we already have yung Hada Labo. Meron silang smaller version of their hydrating light cream. This one I've been recommending since 2021 pa ata. This one, if medyo oily ka and ayaw mong sobrang parang shiny mo throughout the day, this one, it will hydrate your skin at first, but then as the day goes by, hindi kayo yung parang sobrang, kasi diba merong parang skin type na nag-oily siya the more na nagda-dry siya. So this one, I really like to recommend for more oily dehydrated skin types. So this one, i-add to cart ko na siya para lang more options tayo. But we already have another option here, yung kaninang kinuha natin na Hatomugi. I think I also want to add itong isa pang variant ni Hada Labo, yung Shirojune Premium niya. So their Shirojune, they actually say it's whitening. But actually, the more accurate term is brightening or even skin tone. Kasi hindi ka naman puputi dito. More of magpapantay lang yung skin tone mo thanks to ingredients like alpha-arbutin, niacinamide, vitamin C, which are all in this moisturizer, though in smaller amounts. So feeling ko maganda rin siya to add. Alright, so now we move on to our last step. Ito talaga guys, the main event of Japanese skincare. Hindi ka makakaalis sa Japan kapag wala kang nabibiling sunscreens. Sa mga options nila dito, sunscreen yung pinakamarami, and yung Japanese, they really do not play when it comes to their sun protection. And one more thing actually that Japanese skincare really, really excels in, as in Japanese skincare specifically, sobrang galing nila mag-formulate ng mga water-resistant sunscreens. So yung mga recommendations ko sa inyo, actually, these ones you've been seeing on my channel since I think 2021. Ganun katagal ko na silang nire-recommend. Wala pang Mitsukoshi Beauty, nire-recommend ko na sila. And one of those na talagang the best for me and very budget-friendly din is this one from the brand Omi Sunbears. So this is their Sunbears Active Protect Milk. And actually, for those na OG viewer ko, maaalala nyo, meron silang version nito na white and red. But 1 to 2 years after ni-release nila yon, naglabas naman sila ng gold and silver version. So these ones talaga malakas or high quality yung UV protection and very stable yung makuha mo from them. But from these two, actually, ang nagugustuhan ko kay Sunbears is itong gold. Kasi itong silver, cooling siya. Sakto lang naman, so ako sa cooling sensation. But this one, ito talagang gold, meron siyang mattifying effect on the skin, which is kailangan talaga natin. Perfect for everyday, perfect for sports, perfect for swimming, as in talaga all-in-one na sunscreen siya, especially if oily yung skin mo. So i-add to cart natin to for sure. Again, I've also mentioned this before on my channel. It's from the brand Kose. This is their Sun Cut UV Perfect Gel. This one has a really, really nice and comfortable consistency. Sa start, para siyang cream. But when you spread it onto your skin, ang ganda nung pagka-blend niya because it becomes invisible na talaga siya na gel. As in, ang ganda sobra ng lagay niya on your skin. And this is also very water resistant. 600 pesos to, but I think I'm gonna add it to my cart also. Which reminds me, kumuha na tayo ng isa pang cart. This is more for oily, pawisin skin types. But if your skin is more sensitive, this one is a really good face and body sunscreen, especially for sensitive skin. And water resistant din siya. So you can even use it for sports. Meron kasi akong makakilala, meron silang parang eczema on the skin, but very active yung lifestyle nila. I would recommend it specifically for those people or just anyone with skin conditions that need sun protection. Itong Verdio UV Moisture Gel, this one actually nakita ko siya sa channel ng isang dermatologist, si Dr. Dre. So ito pa yung packaging niya before, and actually nung nirecommend ko to, mas luma pa yung packaging nito, as in parang ito sa smaller type of packaging with like a green cap. And ito talaga for those na gusto ng one-time, big-time na sunscreen that is sensitive friendly or sensitive skin friendly, okay talaga to. So another example I want to show you guys, ito talaga, matagal ko na itong na-mention sa channel ko. This is from the brand Kiss Me. So, meron silang Kiss Me Mommy na mga sunscreens. And again, sa mga OG viewers ko, hindi na to bago talaga. As in, matagal ko na tong pinag-uusapan. But anyway, yung main reason talaga why I really like this brand is it's really one of those sunscreens na sa sobrang gentle niya, it's good enough for babies. Actually, that's why yung pangalan niya is Kiss Me Mommy. This is the sunscreens that both the mother and the child can use. But you will be surprised, this is actually a chemical sunscreen. So, how do you choose from these two? Basically, if you want the higher protection, go with itong UV Aqua Milk. Fun fact, this is also water resistant and mas mataas yung PA protection niya. So, kunyari pawisin ka or you have some activities you're going to do, magko-commute, this one is the ideal option. Although I would say medyo mas natural yung finish nito. So, you might have to set it with powder kung very oily yung skin type mo. Meanwhile, kung very mild talaga yung gusto nyo, then meron sila yung may parang bare packaging. Another budget option to watch out for is itong kay Sun Killer. Maraming may gusto nito, but I think this is more of a skin prep sunscreen kung magme-makeup ka. Kasi para siyang essence talaga na consistency. Mabilis siyang mag-spread on the skin. And yung pag-set niya, bagay pang oily. So I think this one solid option din to eh. So I feel like I also want to add this to my cart. Now, of course, when it comes to sunscreens, hindi rin talaga natin pwede makalimutan ang pinakakilalang brand when it comes to Japanese skincare. Of course, we have Biore. First one, for the face, ito talagang UV Perfect Face Milk nila is my favorite for oily, acne-prone, and pawisin na skin types. Very mattifying to, especially if you like to reapply your sunscreen. And meron din siyang mineral UV filters. In fact, yung first mineral sunscreen ingredient na lumalabas sa kanya is zinc oxide. Ang thing lang dito though is, at the start, as in kapag naglalagay ako ng ganyan, di ba? Kapag sprined ko siya ng ganyan, medyo may makikita kang white at first. So, you will need to blend it a little bit, pero nawawala din naman siya. To me, actually, medyo invisible yung finish niya, but I can say the same if your skin type is medyo moreno, morena, but I feel like workable siya, especially if nagme-makeup ka. The tint from your makeup or skin tint will definitely help even it out. Second favorite naman from their Aqua Rich series is itong watery gel nila because ito, face and body na siya. Yung other two kasi nila, yung essence, medyo mas may glow talaga siya for the face. So, I would recommend that more for mga dry skin types or for those who like yung glowy talaga. But if you are oily like me, yung pinaka-presko talaga na feel is itong watery gel nila. And very water resistant talaga to. You can use this on your face, on your body. Ito yung top 1 option ko kapag swimming. And then another good option from them, this one, I like to use it before working out. Itong Refresh Bright nila. This is from their Body Care Serum series. Bagong release din to. What I like about this is, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not so important, but I honestly really like yung cooling protection nito. As in, before I work out and even after I work out, like after mo mag-shower, tas maglalagay ka ng sunscreen na medyo may cooling effect. I really like it. And the fact na kapag Biore kasi, maganda yung sun protection na ino-offer nila. Or Japanese sunscreens in general actually have really good sun protection. Pero since meron pa ako nito, tsaka ito sa condo ko, I won't buy it for now. Kasi nga gusto natin maging responsible buyer. Responsible buyer with 2 baskets. Di ba parang hindi siya giving, char. And we actually have one more sunscreen option na nasa makeup section. And guys, sobrang full circle moment talaga to. As in, sobrang throwback to because in one of my oldest videos, I think yung first video ko recommending the best sunscreens that you can get, nung 2020 pa yun so medyo limited pa yung options natin. One of the brands that I mentioned na gustong-gusto ko talaga is here. And so, grabe, para akong nasasenti. So, naandito siya sa brand na Kenmake. Alright, so ito nga siya, one of the first sunscreens that I recommended ever online. It's this one, the Kenmake Tokyo Mermaid Skin Gel UV. Dati, ito pa lang yung available na size niya. So yung ganito lang kaliit. But they finally came out with a bigger size. I think personally, maganda tong kay Kenmake, but a lot of other Japanese sun care brands kasi water resistant sila and dun lang I think nagkulang si Kenmake, but everything else nagugustuhan ko talaga siya. So maybe like an indoor sunscreen, an office, school type of sunscreen siya. Alright, so I think kompleto na yung mga sunscreens natin, and now that we are done with the last step and most important step in our skincare routine, at dahil ayoko nang pumunutong second na heart ko, I think it's time to select our products. So punta lang tayo dun sa side and I'll let you know my final picks for my all-Japanese skincare routine. Alright, so andito na tayo sa side and ang ganda kasi meron silang parang section here where you can just sit down and then test maybe some of the makeup product. Pero tayo, pipili na tayo ng skincare. So let's start first with our oil cleanser and I think isang product lang talaga yung nagwagi. It's this one from the brand Softimo. It's their Speedy Cleansing Oil. Ito talaga, I really like this brand. It's not so expensive and it's something that you can repurchase again. And for those na hindi pa siya natatry, at least meron kayong ganito kaliit na packaging. And now when it comes to yung mga face washes naman natin, I think we have a lot of options. So we have the Senka Perfect Whip Low pH, we have the Mentholatum Acnes, and also the Gokujun ni Hada Labo. Honestly, all of these are really good options, but just because meron siyang salicylic acid, I'm gonna go with my budget girly. Mentholatum Acnes talaga. This is something that I will recommend through and through. So next, when it comes to our toners, ito naman parang torn na torn din ako because we have two very promising na mga skin lotions. We have the Hatumugi Skin Conditioner and we also have the Rosette Sulfur Lotion. If I'm not mistaken, the cheaper or more budget-conscious option is this one, itong Hatumugi. But just because talaga wala pa akong nahanap na ibang product na may sulfur pero skin barrier healing din, I think I'm gonna go with Rosette. Iba talaga ang hatak kapag for oily, acne-prone skin ang focus ng product. And at the same time, I feel like this has a very small amount lang ng sulfur, but it's enough to pull me in. But either way, I feel like you can't go wrong with either of these. If ayaw mo naman ng sulfur or you are just more on a budget, I think just getting the Naturi will just do its job. This one is also fragrance-free, so it's the sensitive skin option. But if medyo oily resilient ka like me, then okay din to. Anyway, lagay na natin siya dito. Nakalimutan ko rin pala i-mention itong si Momopuri. I think this is a really good option for dry skin types. Kung dry lang talaga yung skin ko, I would choose this over this one. Especially since this one, medyo maganda rin yung price point niya. If I'm not mistaken, nasa around 500. But since my skin is not dry, in fact, it's very oily, I will go with this one. Now for our moisturizer, we have our Hada Labo favorites, but we also have the Naturi Hatumugi Skin Conditioning Gel. Alam mo, this time, I'm Team Naturi kasi talaga ito, tipid na tipid ka. I'm not even kidding, like a small amount will really go a long way. You can even use it as some sort of like a soothing gel or like an after sun. Kunyari, after mong magbilad sa araw and you want to soothe and, you know, bring back or restore the health in your skin barrier, okay na okay din talaga to gamitin either for the face or for the body. So I think I will go with a skin conditioning gel. And last but not the least, yung pinakamarami talaga nating sunscreen. So the first one we have itong Verdio UV Moisture Gel. This is more for sensitive skin types for the face and the body. Pero hindi naman sensitive yung skin ko now, so I think I'll pass on that. Which leaves us with 3 of my top picks. Lahat to lightweight, but I think ang tatanggalin ko is the one that is not water resistant. And that's this one, itong Sun Killer. Oh my God. Pero namimiss ko to, so itatabi ko rin to because I want to use this. More for like sentimental value lang, kaya ko rin siya bibilin. But for this routine, I would say depende sa gusto ninyo. If more of face sunscreen lang hinahanap nyo, definitely I would go with the Sun Bears. Especially if pawisin kayo, perfect na perfecto. But if face and body yung hinahanap ninyo, then I would definitely go with Sun Cut. So ilagay na natin siya here and I think that is my all Japanese skincare routine. With a lot of these being products that I've already recommended before. Hindi ko lang alam though kung ano yung total nito, pero malalaman natin pag pumunta tayo sa cashier. So, let's go, magbayad na tayo, and let's find out how much the total for this is. Alright, so as usual, success na tayo sa ating all-Japanese skincare routine thanks to Mitsukoshi Beauty. Ang naging total natin was somewhere around 2,400 to 2,500 pesos. Medyo splurge talaga, pero kung specific products lang naman yung hahanapin mo, it's still a bit of a budget routine depending on the products that you get. Pero yun na siya, and I'm so happy, sobrang accessible na ng mga products na to sa Pilipinas. And just in case you would want to check out these products, of course, you can visit them here sa store nila sa BGC. Nandito sila sa ground floor sa pinaka-side na area. Pero meron din namang options for those who want to buy these products online. Maglalagay pa rin kami sa lower left ng screen as well as sa description box. Lalagay namin dun lahat ng mga legit and authentic stores, including even yung online shop ni Mitsukoshi Beauty itself. And again, as per usual, kasi itong mga Japanese skincare products na to, meron akong sariling supply na to. So this na binili ko will go to one lucky viewer. So if you want to join our giveaway, ilalagay ko na lang lahat ng mga details sa description box. Just follow the mechanics and you can get a chance to win this all Japanese skincare routine for oily and acne-prone skin. But for now, that is it for this video. Again, shout out to Mitsukoshi Beauty. Thank you so much for allowing us to shoot in your store. And if may gusto pa kayong mga skincare routines na pag-shoppingan ko for a certain skin concern or even for a certain skin condition, just let me know, comment nyo kung ano yung mga requests ninyo and I will consider making a video of it. And if you want to watch other videos of me shopping for other skincare routines for other skin types, skin concerns, and skin conditions, maglalagay na lang ako ng suggestions here. But for now, that's it for this video. And guys, as usual, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye!